button. You know what I mean? It's like you be trying to get this stuff through, and they need to save your settings in here. I think that's something I would mention with YouTube. Save your settings. I should do fan funding. Goodness gracious. What's up, everybody? Uh-oh, spaghetti. All right, we off to work once again. I gotta find a better angle. What's up, people? We're just gonna wait for people to come on and come in the room. Talk. It's conversation time. It's conversation time. Yeah. On my way to work. All right. So let's talk. All right. Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What up, Joe Fire? How you feeling, man? Hopefully you're feeling good this morning. I'm doing all right. I can't complain. I'm pretty sure you saw the title. It's about. What's up, everybody? Thank you for coming in. Thank you for joining my live. You could have been anywhere, but you chose to come here with me, so I appreciate it. About it. I want to talk about some of the things we think about when we're pursuing things, pursuing our dreams or things we have to do. And sometimes we want to give up. We want to quit. You know what I mean? We want to quit. Let's see if I can stop this glare somehow. It looks like that's not going to stop it. So sometimes we want to quit. We want to give up. You know what I mean? Sometimes we hold it down for everybody. You know what I mean? So we're in those situations where we're doing our all, we're doing our best, we're pushing and we're trying to make things work. We're trying this, we're trying that. This didn't work. This didn't work. That didn't work. So I'm gonna talk about this in different perspectives. And sometimes, you may get a little down. You know what I mean? But you still got to keep going. There's always another day. I think there's, not think, I know. I know in scripture, we talk about the next day. Now, it also tells us, one, that we should never worry about tomorrow. Never worry about the cares or the pressures of tomorrow when you have to deal with today. Kind of like living in the now. You got to live in the now. I don't know why the phone is shaking like that. We got to live in the now. All right. So we're living in the now. What's up, everybody? Thank you for coming on. Thank you for joining the live. So we got to live in the now. Not only do we have to live in the now, but we do have to think about the future. But we can't live in the future. You know what I mean? So we try things and try things and try things, and some things just don't work. But I'm learning to learn from the things that didn't work. Learn from the situations and circumstances that didn't work out the way that I wanted them to, and then try something again. Like I said, the Bible says on the next day, you have new mercies, new favor. It's all new the next day. You can try it again. As the old song said, try. You can just try it again. You said get through the now first. Said first decides on tomorrow. That's correct. Then it says, hey man, the now is machine free. Oh, it says, you think it has a future? Dang. All right, let me caveat for a second. So in terms of Machine, I do think it has a future, because I think people who love Machine are going to stick by Machine. But a lot of people have crossed over into the Akai space. Now, what I mean by that is, in the forums, a lot of people was saying that if you don't hurry up and release a product, we're going to Akai. And they just went and they bought Akai. You know what I mean? So I hear you, Khalif. What's up, Khalif Wins? What's up, Paulo? I'm gonna try to say it right. Paulo Palacin. Joe Fire says, God bless me and allowed me to order my MPCX. Yo, go with it, bro. It will be here Friday. That's what I'm talking about, Joe Fire. You got the best groove machine out of standalone, out of any groove machine. Nothing is better than the XSC. Well, we'll see when they release, if they release a new one. But right now, I don't care what nobody says. Nothing is better than the XSE. He said, unless Maschine, man, get out of here. You trying to. Hey, y'all see Khalif's comment. He said, unless Maschine release an actual new machine in the next 6 months, it's over for the Maschine brand. Yeah. No, I saw the first. This is why reading is fundamental. Because I read the first line and I said, what? You gotta read it. You gotta, I do believe that. We have these conversations in terms of market share and brand. If you're gonna be in the standalone market, you gotta support your products. What was the big issue with Akai back in the late 90s, the early 2000s, and kind of like the mid 2000s, like up to 2010? What was in 2012? What was the big issue? It was customer service. It was listening to the customer. It says my machine is part of my light show. And my I hear you. That update is 2 years late. We should have had that update 2 years ago. We should have had that update 2 years ago. You know what I mean? Come on. Who's this? Who the heck is? Yo, somebody is straight trolling. Busy Weaver Beats. Yo, I bet you'll get some attention on that name though. Busy Weaver Beats. Yo, that's funny as all get out. But it's true. Hey, we got 8 people in here. Come on, y'all. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. I shouldn't even have to ask for that. Hit the like button. Thank y'all for coming. I truly appreciate y'all. But let me caveat back for a second. I'm talking about you get tired of trying things, but then when you wake up the next morning, you got to realize you get another opportunity, another chance. That's even in my prayers. I've been praying this for years, that I've been like, well, God, thank you that you woke me up, that I have another chance to grow closer to you, another opportunity to be in your presence. That's one of the biggest things that I've always said. But in business, you realize you get another opportunity every day. That's why I'm not going to count Native Instruments out, because at one time they were the industry leader. But I think they did some things that kind of hurt them a little bit, but they still have a chance. Everybody was talking bad about Roland at one point. Then Roland came out with the S44 MK2. And now they got all these products, they do all these different things, and people love them. They carved out a market for, I don't want to say the bedroom producer, but for the underground, abstract instrumentalist. That's what they did. So I look at Failing Daily is a plus. It is draining and discouraging for me, but I learn more. Yep, you learn. My favorite show is Shark Tank. Why is my favorite show Shark Tank? It is because you get to see people who try their ideas. They put their hands at their destiny and they go look for angel investors. And these angel investors listen to their propositions, their proposals, their business plans, even their passions and their dreams and their legacy. And then they decide, I'm going to invest in it, or I will not invest in this. So I really like the show. You know what I mean? So because that's in my heart. I have never, ever, ever in my life wanted to work for anybody. I've always wanted to be my own businessman. I wanted to be an inventor. I wanted to be a musician. I wanted to be an MC. I wanted to be a business owner. I'm breaking. Don't worry. I'm breaking. I was about to say I'm breaking, baby. I'm going to break. My car. She was telling me to slow down. So, um, what's up, blatantly? Shout out to everybody that came in this live. If you come in, I see 11 people. Please, 11 people, hit the like button. Now, let me give you something worthy of hitting the like button. All right. So, we're talking about quitting, and sometimes you feel like quitting. You know, something didn't work out. In cybersecurity, when they do a penetration testing, they all come together. And when they come together, they do something that's called a lessons learned report. A lessons learned report. Okay, so I made a couple of videos and I watched there's not enough commentary. It doesn't bring up conversation. So my lessons learned is there's something I have to do that's going to spark conversation. I don't want to make it just about me. I want to have conversation. That's me as a teacher. I don't like teaching a class where the students don't want to talk. So I go in and I start joking, I start laughing, you know, I start talking about social events. I'll bring some stuff in, you know, I make the guy, I have the guys die when I start talking about cancer and things like that. Let me take a drink. And then when I start talking about cyber from the perspective of relationships, let me see what it's saying. He said, my GPS gets a little sissy and I have to put her check. I hear you, bro. I hear you. Is he gonna let me go? No. I didn't want to cut. Let me do this the right way. All right. Here we go. All right. So I just had to pull out of traffic for a moment. Now I got to get out of the security lane. Yeah, we're going to do that right here. Woohoo! All right. So, I used to implement the penetration teaching strategy 2x girlfriends go, but they turn into stalkers. So I talk about relationships a lot, and I also, because cybersecurity, people don't understand this. It's relationships. It's relationships. Even production and content creation. It's about relationships. Business. It's about relationships. Are you going to serve people? And are you going to serve people enough that they'll say, "Hey, I'm going to come back. I'm going to see more of what you got." Then in relationships, you got to have the conversation. You got to talk about things that people are interested in. I love what Myron Golden said. Myron Golden, big content creator. He talks about God. He talks about business. He said, most people can't sell. And I've always felt like I wasn't a salesperson. He said, most people can't sell because they're always trying to sell you what they want. They want to sell you what they want. He says, that's why I had to pull out of traffic and leave those relationships. Shoot. Type says, it's all right. So he said, what you have to do is you have to learn to find out what people want and what they're looking for. What is our community looking for? Our community is looking for free stuff. Our community is looking for someone to show them how to do things. Our community wants you, in most cases, our community wants you to show everything and give everything, and then you better not charge them nothing because you're just trying to rob people. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. You're just trying to rob people. But Native Instruments just came out with something. Are they trying to rob people? They serve the purpose. Some people, some loyal people, I'm scratching my head, some loyal people said, let me take these little tiny things that they gave me and I'm going to enjoy it, and I'm going to do 10,000 videos, cartwheels and all this other stuff. I'm going to slip trick on the slickster oil. I'm going to go everywhere and I'm going to spin on my back and break dance like that Australian chick for Native Instruments. Native. Native. You're like, what? Jeez. Anyway, but they offer the service. They offer the service. And then when we want to do this, I want to be a business person. I just don't want to be the type of person that sits back and work for people. So if I make a sample pack and I think I make something good, you know what I notice? Because you don't have a big name, you have to build a brand. Nobody wants to listen to your stuff. What's the guy? Ableton, Andrew Wong. People buying all his stuff. It's so great. It's so great. I haven't tested it all. I can't say if it's not. But I'm just saying, once you build a brand, when you build a brand and people begin to respect you and respect the things you say, then they begin to purchase your products. But it takes a journey. It takes a while to build that brand. That's why you can't quit. You can't quit. Personal brand these days over anything. Yes, you can't quit. I want to get to a point where it's like Pepsi. Nobody sees the CEO of Pepsi. There's no brand person in front of Pepsi. So why is it in music you have to have a gimmick or you have to have a mascot? Why does the mascot have to be over the brand in music? I'll be honest with you. There's certain music producers that I will not name that when they introduce, I'm talking about a famous music producer, when they come out with new products, I run as if I'm being chased by 10,000 monsters because I don't trust their track record. They got a bad track record. Their brand is bad. Amazing producer, but their brand when it comes to products, you want something that's going to last. It's like, yo, homeboy be getting in on he be like, oh, everybody, let's buy this skateboard. You know, this skateboard will make the best beats you ever. What? You're like, what? Come on now. But anyway, I'm going off into the bushes. Don't quit. Don't quit. Blatantly, don't quit. Busy Weaver Beats. Don't quit. Khalif, don't quit. My man told me he's not going to quit. Ain't nobody ever going to make him quit. Because I was sitting there talking to him yesterday. I was like, yo, I'm about to just stop this mess. He said, the first thing that came to mind when you said that was unison audio. Oh, my goodness. 3, 4, maybe 4 tech things that people thought were going to be something great. 4 tech innovations. And they ended up being... So why are you talking about? Yo, I ain't talking about the RZA, but that beat thing was funny. Yo, that wasn't even Bobby Digital. But anyway, I think that hurt the beat thing. But anyway, let me move back on. Don't quit. Don't quit. Yo, and how people, don't let me talk about the creators of the Zoom. Come on now. Man, people kill them black dudes. And you want to know the crazy thing about it? They had some great sounds inside the beat thing. They had amazing sounds in the beat thing. You know who endorsed them? Rockwilder endorsed them. Because he was like, yo, the sounds are amazing. Rockwilder as well. So they had amazing sounds. It's just the design. The design of it. It looked like a toy. But they made an effort, though. I wish them guys would get back. You never know now. You don't know what these guys, they may be doing something dope. He said, you need to start a series that's called Got You. Good morning, Najee. How you feeling, man? Khalif said, like I told you yesterday, there ain't no quitting me as long as people are making millions off of YouTube. I need that bread too. That's why I'll never quit. Yeah, I woke up this morning and said, I gotta find a way. It's some things like, yo, I'm gonna be straight up. I had to get rid of my cameras. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. I had to get rid of my cameras, but I'm gonna get them back. But I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get the money to get them back. You know what I mean? So you know what I said? I said, hey, Chat GPT, what are the ways I can make $1,000? And it gave me some great ideas, and doggone it, I'm gonna try to use it. I'm just gonna be honest and straight up with you. I want my cameras back. I need my cameras. I can't use this phone all the time. He said, and you're talking to a person who was too emotionally exhausted to stream yesterday. but I had to because I wanted to talk to the panel so bad yesterday. See, and that's what I'm talking about. If you don't have a group of people around you, whether it's friends, whether it's co-workers, whether it's business people, like-minded individuals, if you don't have those people around you, you're going to want to quit. You need someone when you're like, yo, man, I'm sick of this. I'm about to throw in the towel. And that person's like, man, cut that crap out. Wake your silly tail up. And doggone, let's keep going. Let's keep moving. You know, when you're young, you sit there and you like, man, all that cliche stuff. When they be like, oh, can't wait to get to the weekend. Or when they say every day above ground is a blessing. Now that I'm older, I'm like, yo, that means a lot. Every day above ground, you get a chance and an opportunity to do something great. I want to be great. I don't want to die and not be great. And I think that's the problem that people don't understand. I have a hunger at this age to be great. When I teach, I want to be great. I want to inspire. I want people to be somebody. I want people, I'm put on earth to help people be great. But I want to be great in the process. It's not a but, I am. And I'm working to do it. What's up, RTO? Salute. Yo, RTO is the man, yo. RTO got some of the dopest freaking beats. You know what I mean? I love watching his videos, especially when he's performing. And I think that's the next elevation for producers. You have to perform. Well, I'm an MC that was turned into a producer because I couldn't find nobody to make beats for me. He says, you're going to figure it out to get it, because I sold all my MPC gear a year ago, and now I got an MPC and new options to make money. God has been too good to you for you to just give up. I hear you. He gave you gifts. Definitely. Jamie Rice says, peace, everyone. Peace, bro. He said, I'll be great. He said, Paulo said, I'll be great with Maschine. You go ahead and do your thing with that Maschine, man. It ain't, we do on here a lot of joking, or we talk about devices and gear and stuff like that, but it's about the person, man. It's about the person and what's going to give you the most opportunity to do the best thing that you can. So I've learned that you gotta not listen to the naysayers. You gotta keep pushing forward. You gotta respect your gift, and you gotta keep, every time you turn around, you're not gonna hit it out the park, but you gotta do something different. So I say, you know what? I'm gonna drop a sample pack. Not only am I gonna drop a sample pack, everybody get ready. I'm gonna do like a mastermind, and we're gonna do like a workshop, an online workshop, and I'm gonna put it together and put it out. And this ain't that just talking stuff. It's gonna get done. You have to perform with your piece. Yeah, I gotta sit down at that turntable and become a better DJ, because you gotta perform. I'm gonna do a performance. I'm gonna learn piano, get better at the drums. I'm gonna do a performance, even if I got to drag my daughter into it, to separate yourself from the competition. Yeah, definitely. So what I want to say is, don't give up, trust in yourself, believe, move forward. Come on, everybody, 12 people, let's hit the like button. We got to let Instagram know when you come on. What's up, Jamie Rice? We got to let Instagram know that we're doing something. This ain't just talk. When you put these words in the atmosphere, you are sealing it. You are, it said there's life and death in the power of the tongue, so be careful what you say. When you have a plan and a vision, you got to write it down to make it plain. I always tell my students, don't just type in the computer, but sometimes you got to write it down, because when you write it down, now your physical and your mind, you made a groove inside your brain, and now it's held there in your brain. That's why they tell you to write it down, because once you do that, now your brain and your conscious mind is in a space where it says, we have to go get it. I'm getting my cameras back. I got to go get it. You see what I'm saying? There's things I got to do. I got to go get it. So that's what I want to encourage you to do on today. Go get it. Aha, look, I've been blessed with a good spot. Thank you, God. God loves me. Yes, he does. He loves me. And that's another thing. I'm going to say it once again. I've always said it. For much is given, much is required. Ladies and gentlemen, or mostly gentlemen on here, trust yourself on today. Believe in yourself. And here's what I need you to do. I need y'all to hit that like button. Get ready for when I drop my sample pack. It's going to be a dope sample pack. I'm telling you right now, these are found sounds, kind of in the vein of the Gorilla Kit. When I made that before, I'm going to clean it up, make it sound right, and I'm going to drop it and release it. You make sure that you do your things, but check out the channel. Check out things that's going around, the videos we got coming on. And comment your thoughts, because I want to hear what you have to say. Most businesses send out a survey whenever you purchase their products because they want to see what you like. That's so that they can change it. You know what I mean? I want to hear what you think. If you say, oh man, the video's dragging, I'm not going to get mad at you. That's feedback. That's why I don't get mad at the negative comments. That's feedback. Thanks, RTO. I appreciate that, bro. I don't know. Everybody that came on, thank you so much. But that's feedback. If it's slow, I don't care. Tell me the truth. If it's like, yo, man, I was in that part, but that part right there is slow. I didn't need that. See what I'm saying? We don't give each other honest feedback enough. You know what we do? Oh, that was tight, bro. But behind the scenes, we joking and laughing. And so, yo, that was tight. Yeah, that was tight. Nah, tell people the truth. But do it polite. Do it in a nice way. You know what I mean? So be on the lookout. I'm one of them guys. I check out everybody's page and I try to see what's going on. But thank y'all, everybody, for coming on. I got to go run up in here and teach this class. All right, everybody. Oh my goodness. Yo, oh my God. Blessings. He said, if YouTube shut down today, I'll still be cooking on my gear tonight. I'm a black man from West Philly, married with kids and grandkids. So I already made it. I love it. I love it. What's up, Joe Fire? I love it. Blessings to everybody. Yo, but that's another thing I'm trying to do too. I'm trying to move my stuff over to my website. And I say that because I'll still have my website if YouTube goes down, unless there's something that happens to the internet. So, yo, we got to start thinking about the future and being future-minded as well. But, yo, I'm going to run up here real quick. I wish I had more time to talk to everybody. I think I'm going to do another live later on. And I got to start making a standard live so everybody can come on and we can all talk and joke and shine. You know what I mean? He said, love you, homie. Stay encouraged and keep shining. Working on my site right now. Yeah, man. All of us need to be working on our site. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Jamie Rice. Peace to you, brother. Thank you. He said, you're on your way to work too. Cool. Yeah. So let me go in here and deal with these kids before they run out and say, Mr. Helton, you too late. All right, everybody. Y'all have a great one. And thanks for coming. Y'all don't know how much y'all cheered me up. I appreciate it. I'm going to keep working. I'm going to keep putting it out there and keep doing it. And we all are going to get to the place we want to be. Busy Weaver Beats. Yo, that is funny as all get out, bro. Hey, everybody, y'all have a great one. Peace.